Is this finally the turning point for silver and gold? We got gold at all-time highs yesterday once again. Silver's coming along for the ride. We're going to explain to what I believe is going on in the markets. I'm also going to talk about a story that on eBay happened a while ago, folks. I love telling this story, but we have a lot of new subscribers. So yes, every now and then I will be telling this story of what happened on this transaction. And some people think I was wrong. Some people think it's their fault. So I'm going to let you guys decide on your own. And also, I'm going to end with a story from when I worked at Sears, how I helped a customer out with his lawnmower as well. So please like, share, and subscribe. Trying to get to 5,700 subscribers by the end of February. Don't know if that's possible at this time, but we are seeing at 5,159 of us in the coin shop. For those of you who are waiting for the video to drop on the giveaway, that will be dropping later this afternoon. 2:03 it's scheduled for to come out, so that will be coming out today. Just want to give you guys a little hint. One of the rules will be you must be subscribed. So if you're not yet subscribed, I will be happy to have you come on aboard with that. Thank you. Let's just get into the video right now. Look, we got gold yesterday, all-time highs once again. We got silver tagging along behind. Yes, silver's a little lag in my view. But look, silver will be coming along for the ride. At what point? I can't tell you guys that. We are, we should be very happy where silver is right now. We don't want to see silver going up too fast and have a major pullback. We just don't want to see that. I'm liking these little gains here and there, a little bit of a pullback, a little bit more of a plus, a little bit more of a pullback. That is what we want to see. We don't want to see it rocketing up and it really panics people to buy more at a higher cost. I've always said on this channel, cost average your stack. What do I mean by that? Again, you buy a little now, you buy a little bit in a couple weeks from now, a month or so from now, however your budget will help you out with that. So, I mean, don't have to come in to a coin shop and buy $1,000 all at one time. You can split that up. You can do the same thing online. Split it up. Little transactions, little smaller transactions at a time wins the race. You guys see, yes, sometimes I have a lot of junk silver on my table. It don't come overnight. So another key point is you cannot compare your stack with anybody else's stack because your stack will grow in time as well. And the people that have stacked for years understand that. The newer people are coming on board. We love all the newer people coming on board. What I'm trying to do in this channel is trying to educate how to stack in smaller amounts. Don't compare. Who cares what someone else's has? You don't know how much money they have. You don't know how long they've been stacking for one. And I'm trying to do this the same thing at the shop that I work for. Look, when newer people come in, they have a lot of questions, which is fine. My email is always open to anybody who has questions about silver, gold, or platinum. So please reach out to me. I will get back to you. I just ask for 48 hours. Most of the time, I get back within 24 hours of your email. It's not always possible, but most of the time, I'm within 24 hours of responding to your emails. I had a customer come in. She was new. She was probably about 35, 40-ish, and she came in yesterday afternoon, asked a lot of questions. And she had about $1,800 to spend on silver or gold, whatever that's what she wanted, was silver or gold, or maybe a little bit of both. I said, look, if you don't have anything right now, silver is the most undervalued around. I said, start out with silver, but don't spend it all at one time. I said, because the market is going to change. Yes, the market could go up. You could be paying a little bit more tomorrow. I get that. The market could also go down 15 25 cents, 45 cents. Save you a little bit of money on the back end. If you happen to live close to a coin shop, like I said, it don't have to be my coin shop or your local coin shop. That's what I'm talking about. You live fairly close. Go in, if it's okay to go in there every single day or every couple of days to buy. If, also check out channel sponsor Pinbacks. What I can say about Pinbacks, guys, is if you call them, you're probably going to get one of the brothers, Michael or Brian, to answer the phone. And yes, most of the time, their prices are the cheapest around online. Not all the time, not all the time. They will even admit that. But even if it's a couple dollars more, what you're going to get with Pinbacks is customer service 100%. You're going to get real metal for number 2. They're going to pack it like Fort Knox, number 3. And it's a win-win situation all around. You build a relationship. How many other online bowling companies can offer you that where you actually talk to the owners themselves? Most likely, you're going to talk to the owners themselves. You're not going to get a call sent to person. It's probably not even stacking themselves. Or you're going to ask a question where that agent on the other line at one of these online bowling companies is going to have to get a supervisor to answer your question. Test it, folks. I've done it. I've done the testing. When you ask the right questions and they don't even know, their call center don't even know, what a basic grams in an ounce is, or, a little bit of harder questions. Look, Michael and Brian over Pinbacks are going to know these answers, and guess what? They're licensed CPAs. They also do IRA transfers. If you're interested in that, reach out to Michael, reach out to Brian over Pinbacks. Let them know CoinShop Chris sent you. And no, I don't make any commission if you buy from Pinbacks. I get a flat rate, just to let you guys know. It's no commission base, but it just helps them know where the sale is coming from. And they can plan for later giveaways and stuff like that. That is all that information is for. So please reach out to them. Look, I had an episode on eBay probably about a year ago, I guess it was. It was probably this time last year. A person listed rolls of Franklin $half. Starting bid was 99 cents or best offer. So at the time, each Franklin was melting for right around $8, maybe a little bit less than $8 at the time. I put in a wild offer of $99.99 for each roll. Didn't think this person would accept it, okay? It happens, folks. Sometimes you put in a crazy offer and they accept it. So this person accepted it. I get them in the mail. All fine. They all check out fine. I thought I got a great deal. Couple weeks go by. Now we know she's a female at this point. The name was a female's name. Then she emails me and said, her line was, "You ripped off a female seller, blah, 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 blah. I want my coins back." I said, "Excuse me? No. The deal's done. You accepted. You shipped them. My coin shop is offering XYZ more. You're ripping me off." No, that's not what I did. You accepted the offer. Look, how eBay platform works. If somebody accepts the offer and they ship them, you're happy with them, the deal is done. eBay can't do nothing about it with the seller on the other end. She says, "I'm going to call eBay and report you for stealing my coins. I want my coins back." I said, go ahead. So I called eBay just to make sure, guys. All right? eBay says, the deal's done. There's nothing she can do. She shipped them. You're happy. You both left positive feedback. There's nothing we can do. The deal is done. Now, I've told the story a few times on this channel. Okay? People said I ripped her off. I should have known better. Look, we don't treat people like that at the coin shop, for number one. Number two, it was an offer. She didn't have to accept. She should have done her research before she put them online. So here's the moral of this story. If you are going to sell on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, know what you're selling. If you're going to go to a coin shop, know what you're selling. You know, I've seen so many times at the coin shop that I work for, people come in, relatives have passed on, folks. And people come in and they say this line to me, we know this is worth something, but we don't know how much it's worth. So please, once again, if you're going to leave it to somebody after you passed on, why not put your local coin shop's phone number in there, get a business card, print out Pinback's 1888 number right on the hand, put that in your, box as well. Let people know a couple, 3, 4 reliable sources that are not going to rip people off. Why not just do that? Leave a little note. Please do your research. Even if you're going to make a spreadsheet, update it every 3 to 4, 6 months. Spreadsheets are easy to do. They're not that difficult. Even if you got to handwrite it out yourself. I got XYZ. They're worth, as of this date, XYZ amount. They melt for this, whatever. If you have a rare specialty coin, write it down. Write it down, folks. So this way, because like some coin shops, I will tell you, some coin shops, you say that to them, we don't know how much it's worth. That coin shop just might take advantage of your relatives or friends if you choose to leave it to after you pass on. That's, it's a shame that happens, but that's the worst line anybody can say to a coin shop, that I don't know what my stuff is worth. And because if they say that, and that coin shop can take advantage of that situation. So please do your research on that. Get a couple local coin shop phone numbers listed in there. Get Pinback's 800 number listed in there as well. And they do buybacks as well. Just trying to help everybody out with this information. Look, I'll end with this story. I told you guys I would tell you this story as well. When I worked for Sears, Sears was very difficult to work for, at times. They were all about the green buck, all right? I had a guy come in, probably 50, 55, and his push lawnmower was not starting up. Well, I'm not a mechanic, okay? I'm not a mechanic. It would have cost the guy $49.99 to send the lawnmower out. We would have got it back in 2 to 3 weeks. Look, we live in Florida. Don't matter what time of year down here, we mow just about all year round down here. Maybe in the winter months we mow every other week or so, depending how fast the grass is growing. Well, this was right in the middle of the heart of the season, mowing season for us down here. And he needed his lawnmower back pretty quickly. He needs to mow every single week. So what I found out what was wrong with it, it was he tipped it over. His air filter was full of gas. Had to replace that. His spark plug looked like it was a little bit chewed up. Had to replace that. I took my time to replace the spark plug and the air filter for him. Put some fresh gas on it. Told him to use fuse stabilizer in the gas as well. It started right up. So he was not using fuse stabilizer, he said. So I says, well, it would be very wise to spend $7 and get a bottle of fuse stabilizer and mix it in with the gas. And it'd be very wise not to fill it up all the time. Let the lawnmower sit there and run out. Let it completely run out of gas every single time. Because of we have that ethanol in the gas. Ethanol is not good for small engines at all. I saved the guy $49.99. Sears was teed off at me. You should have sent it in. I says, why? Why are we going to take advantage of a customer when I can spend 20 minutes fixing it for him? He's happy. He's going to come back. And he's going to buy other equipment from us when he needs it. We got to look down the road, even when we're buying silver or gold, folks. That's what I'm trying to do for myself. I'm trying to look out for you guys as well. I'm trying to report the best information as I can out there. Hey, I'm about customer service. Pinbacks is about customer service as well. And they really do a great job. I've talked to the boys at Pinback several times already. They are great guys. Trust me on that. And, I told you guys from the beginning of this channel, I was never going to take on a sponsorship if I didn't feel 100% comfortable with the offer, for one, and what they're going to do for the viewers of this channel. And, you guys have heard me say, I've had this offer from this company, this this, for protein shake, for, weather radio. I'm not going to sell you guys something, and I'm not trying to sell you guys anything, really. I'm definitely not going to sell you something that I'm not going to use myself. And if it's too much money, if I can buy it cheaper somewhere else where like that weather radio had nothing to do with silver and gold, I'm not going to put my name on the back of that. I'm not going to put my name behind any weight loss pills, weight gain pills, or protein shake. I've had these offers, folks. The bogus offers. They're not right for the channel. Pinback's fixed like a glove. I'll end it with this. If you want to pay more for your silver and gold, that's your business. If you want to pay less for your silver and gold, then shop Pinbacks. Give them a try. Let them know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. If you folks have any questions for me, once again, my email's in the description of every single video. Please reach out to me. I'm very happy to help anybody out there with their questions. And please, don't feel like you're harassing me, bothering me. If you got multiple questions, that's fine. If you have one question, another question pops up a day later or maybe even the same day, email me again. Don't worry about it. I'm here to help you guys out every step of the way. So I thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get this information out. And yes, the giveaway video will be released a little bit later today. Stay tuned for that. Again, I thank you all for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out.